Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Carmen Navedo, and I am your meditation guide for today. Let's just breathe in and out together. Our topic for today is choosing harmony. We are in an interesting time period in our country and in the world, aren't we? So I am issuing a challenge to all of us. I don't know about you, but I have found not in friends, in family, in coworkers, that we share so many values together, and in some values, like perhaps politics, we may be polar opposites. And my challenge for us is to take a moment to listen each other, even if we have to time it and say, I will listen to you for a minute, will you listen to me for a minute? And the targets are to get to know each other better, to witness each other, and to go beyond right and wrong, to end polarization, to not be polarized, to release judgment. So if you are willing to choose harmony, like we're choosing harmony this morning in this meditation, I will be truly grateful. And even when we choose not to, right? Here in Unity, we value diversity and inclusion. Right? Diversity is one of our values at Unity on the Bay, actually. And going forth, our elections are in less than 3 months. And we need to be able to not convince each other to think the same way, but to appreciate how from our diversity and with inclusion, we can grow. Even within our own church, there are participants who do not think all the same way. And so we appreciate that diversity and that inclusion as we learn to co-create together, even when we do not agree, even when perhaps we do not understand where we are coming from, where the other person is coming from. So this is the challenge. I feel you. Even I ask you to activate our power of choice, right? Our power of will is the power of choice. So even when we choose not to do this exercise, not to issue the challenge to ourselves, that's still a choice. And we're exercising our power of choice. So even within that, no, we are powerful. The only way I have been able to practice this challenge is by starting from oneness. And I have this quote from Joel Goldsmith that says, "The very moment we have God, we have all there is in the world. The very moment we have God, we have all there is in the world. There is no such thing as God and. Spiritually, there is only God. And in attaining God, we attain all that God is. That is, we attain God appearing as all form. In seeking the allness of God, we shall have all the forms necessary to our own unfoldment. In seeking the allness of God, we shall have all the forms necessary to our own unfoldment." And from this space of abundance and oneness, we start our meditation practice today, choosing harmony. I'm going to ask us to just breathe gently, to listen to our bodies. Get them to a comfortable place if we're not already in a comfortable position. bringing our chin back, stretching our neck up, like if our head was gently being pulled up, bringing our chin down to our chest, leaning our head to the right, slowly, breathing with ease, bringing our head back to center, chin still tucked in, leaning our head to the left, breathing in joy, bringing our head back to center, and allowing the relaxation to flow from the top of our heads down to our necks, to our shoulders, arms, tip of our hands, back, spine, chest, belly, hips, legs, feet, to the tip of our toes. Focused on the fountains at the bottom of our feet, connecting to Mother Earth, allowing Mother Earth to recycle what no longer serves us. As we visualize Mother Earth nourishing us, the nourishment coming up from the bottom of our feet, all the way up to the tip of our fingertips, to our crown, as we acknowledge that in God we live, we move, and we exist. And we have the unconditional love and light of God, nourishing, healing, balancing our bodies from every direction, from within out and from without in. Thank you, Father, Mother God, for being able to connect with this awareness, with this oneness, with our knowingness. Thank you for the ability to connect our heart center and our wisdom centers. We choose to walk forth in awareness. Even as we choose to listen with openness and vulnerability, lowering our shields. We give ourselves permission to change our minds every 10 seconds if we choose, when we choose. Vulnerability does not mean that we drop our discernment. We can be vulnerable and wise and discerning and loving. We are empowered by our choices to listen or not listen, by our choices to agree or disagree. We can even choose to agree to disagree. We can choose to go beyond right and wrong. We can choose to go beyond all judgments or none. Shall we choose? Choosing yes, choosing no. Those are choices. We recognize our power to choose. We recognize our power to take action or not. We choose harmony, shall we, or not? We choose healing, shall we, or not? We are emboldened and empowered by our power of choice, by our power of wisdom, by our power of love. And we give thanks infinitely. We give thanks for these opportunities to grow together. We give thanks for these opportunities to agree to disagree. We give thanks for the values of diversity and inclusion. We give thanks for the richness, the abundance, the wisdom that diversity and inclusion bring into our lives. We give thanks for you. Thank you for joining me this morning, choosing harmony, as we continue to grow and expand, as we continue to choose harmony or not. Namaste.